W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Another Fine Mess by Lindy Ryan, narrated by Stephanie Németh-Parker.
Prologue. Pye Evans, September 1982. When the old grandfather clock in the parlor struck midnight, Priscilla Evans celebrated her 93rd birthday with a box of store-bought vanilla wafers and a bowl of homemade banana pudding, her mother's recipe. She sat at the small kitchen table with nothing but a blank sheet of paper for company and used the wafers to spoon cold cream straight from the dish while she wrote. From cellophane sack to pudding bowl and down her gullet went the wafers, and when the moon grew bright enough that she could see the space between the trees and her pencil tip had worn to a nub, Pye pushed up from her seat. She left the letter on the table and covered the leftovers with wax paper. Pye stuffed the pudding bowl in the icebox and the cookies in the cupboard, and then she put away the supper dishes and tidied her small bedroom in the back of the funeral parlor. She brushed her teeth. She wound the clock. When her chores were finished, Pye braided her long white hair and stripped down to a simple cotton nightgown. She picked up the old Winchester she kept by the back door and slipped a cartridge into her pocket. Pye said goodbye to the pudding and to the cookies, to her small bedroom, and to her late mother's grandfather clock in the parlor, to the letter left on the kitchen table. And then she went out alone into the dark to dig a hole. Far from the first, she thought, but, Lord willing, this would be the last. Humid nighttime air tongued Pye's cheek as she made her way to the edge of what remained of her family's property. The shovel stood where she'd left it, staked in the ground, right where the moonlight touched grass, where the green grew a little coarser than the rest. Lightning scratched across a tissue paper sky, and Pye stuck her tongue out to taste the air. This time of year always brought storms through rural southeast Texas. The heat let up enough to breathe, and the weather started to change. Nothing turned pretty in late September, and a chill didn't set in until November, but still simmering temperatures meant rain. All the wet that had blown through earlier softened the summer-dried dirt, but left the stink of ozone hot on its breath. Any minute now, and the sky would open. But she'd be done digging long before then. Pye palmed sweat away, wicked the moisture on her dress, and wrenched the shovel free.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?